Chat, what the is this? Ethan Klein on H3 Podcast makes a painful attempt at trying to smear Sam Seder as having said the N-word.
Let's take a look at what Sam Seder had to say. What is this?
Olivia's sending it right now.
I watched it. So at first I was like, I think that was an accident. He's tried to stick the landing. But after watching it a few times, I think he was doing a joke that he didn't have a button for.
Uh-oh. I haven't seen it.
I think it's completely accurate.
You haven't seen
what
this?
we're about.
Everyone in there saying, no, dude, come on, no.
To see, yeah.
Well,
No.
here we go. Here we go. Listen carefully.
I've heard this before from at least you. I don't know what moniker you were using at the time. Or did I say that right? Moniker?
Yikes!
Oh.
I know. That was pretty
Well,
spicy.
wait, keep playing. What?
Monocle?
Hey, so
Nomenclature?
Oh, God. Emma's panicking.
addressed the factual accuracy of Brandon trying
I think it was just he was trying to say the word in a different way, and he got very unlucky.
I think he
Because he said monocle after, so
Yeah.
I'm
So
thinking.
he was trying to play it off because he knew it was awkward.
well, I think he mispronounced it maybe at a previous point. That's why he's like, "Did I say it correctly?" And then
She's clearly panicking, and it's just Emma saying a random sentence, not really. This is such a stretch, dude. Dude, oh my God.
Yeah.
No, but he said it smarmy like he was doing a joke.
I don't
Watch
think
it again.
Sam
Watch
Seder
it
would
again.
say-
I can't believe Sam Seder would misspeak or would say something incorrectly as a joke, and then it sounded a little too close to a different word. It's also so bizarre because, like, Sam Seder, even in that clip, very clearly pronounces the K. Very clearly pronounces the K. Like, this is just, I don't understand why you, as Ethan Klein, someone who has like a fucking 10-minute clip of you purposefully saying the N-word, are trying to go after someone else for jokingly mispronouncing moniker and then it sounding not good. Oh, here's the context, by the way.
Senior writer, who of course covers the Supreme Court and is co-host of the podcast Amicus or Amicus.
Amicus.
You pick your choice.
My official title is co-pilot, and we say amicus in our corner of the world. But you are allowed to say
in the
amicus
correct
and be
corner of the
wrong.
world.
is it co-pilot or co-pilot? All right, doesn't matter. Moments ago, we just heard that the Supreme Court stayed a
Like, this is just, if you've watched any Sam Seder, you know that he does that. I don't, like, this is so pathetic, dude. This is so pathetic, man. This is next level, dude. Come on. I mean, it's such a reach that even his own fucking team is like, I don't know, man. I don't think he's doing that on purpose. But what's been really funny is, wait, I'm trying to find it. Come on, Instagram. I can't find it now, but I saw like a story of him being like, everyone is being so mean to me because I dared to criticize Sam Seder. Dude, get help, man. Dude, fucking please get help. Oh my God. Here it is. Guys, the jokes are not okay. It's not cool to make these jokes. Does this human stool sample? Don't say that, guys. It's mean and it's bullying. And, you know, Ethan Klein has never been mean to anyone ever, so he doesn't deserve it, okay? Does he really just look at all of existence through the lens of Reddit post? This is nauseating. Majority Report Hassan. Everyone has already reacted to it. We had a fair conversation about it. There was zero malice. Is this really where the bar is? I'm so tired. Dog, we can see that clip. You started saying, I thought it was a misspeak, but I think he did it on purpose. What do you mean?
Let's take a look at what Sam Seder had to say. What is this?
Olivia's sending it right now.
I watched it. So at first I was like, I think that was an accident. He's tried to stick
I've
the
heard this
landing.
before from
But after watching it a few times, I think he was doing a joke that he didn't have a button for.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean? We had a fair conversation about it. You started with saying that you think Sam Seder was trying to make an edgy joke with the N-word in it because you're insane. And also, as everyone else has mentioned, what's with the self-report that the button is for like what jokes that don't land? When you say a slur is a joke and it doesn't land? That's what the button is for, dude. Come on. Oh God, dude, come on, man. Oh, and also, sorry, really quickly. I love that H3 has fully embraced that the button is for covering up heinous comments. Even the art they use implied that he's saying slurs. Nice, good. I mean, I've said it before, it's not uncommon for like live shows or podcasts that are live or radio shows that are live. It's not uncommon to have a button and to have like a delay there because you don't know what someone will say on a live format, especially people that you bring on that are not used to live formats. Like I think it's very reasonable that if you have a podcast and you bring guests on to have a live show, or sorry, to have a button, because you don't know if they're going to say, oh my God, the traffic on like the 405 getting here when I had to make a turn on this. Oh God, there's like no parking on whatever street or whatever. It's like, whoa, dude, whoa. Don't say that. This is a live show. We can't edit that out, man. That makes sense to me. That seems fair. Yeah, I think that that's a good reason to have a button. But like the button isn't even used for that. It's just used for when he says a joke that doesn't land or when he says slurs. It's like, whoa. Whoa. And I guess now he just recently is sending out cease and desists to Twitter users, or sorry, Reddit users. Ethan Klein isn't just going after public figures criticizing, he's also threatening litigation against random people like me who allegedly posted a 1.5-minute long clip on reddit.com. You have to be kidding me. Dear Mr. Blank, please see the attached. If you have counsel, please forward this to them and have them contact me directly. We are counsel for TED Entertainment. If you have counsel, please forward this correspondence to your attorney and have them communicate with me directly. We are in receipt of your December 5th, 2024 counter notification to Reddit. Under no circumstances does your use of Ethan Klein's work on H3 Snark constitute fair use. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Here's their demands. Your only option to avoid litigation. You provide our office with all correspondence you've had with the moderators of H3 Snark. You provide our office with all correspondence you've had with other H3 Snark users. You provide our office with all correspondence you've had with Reddit. And you provide our office with information regarding the identities of H3 Snark moderators. Oh my God, we're really endorsing full-blown cop phrenology here. If you cannot satisfy all 5 conditions, we will sue you for copyright infringement and misrepresentation. Keep in mind that federal court filings are public. Anyone performing a simple Google search on you will discover this information. Once judgment is entered against you, the court's findings that you engaged in copyright infringement and lied in a legal document will also be publicly available. Okay, I'm so sorry, but can you imagine being an employer and then you Google your employee's name or like soon to be employee and like this like threat of people will know you abused copyright. I like the idea of a boss being like, well, I was going to hire you. And then I saw that you got sued for posting something on Reddit, posting a video on Reddit, and you didn't have the appropriate copyright. And that's where I draw the line. Chat, just a reminder, by the way, after he paraded on the internet about how he was going to sue me and he wanted to sue me, guess what? Still no lawsuit. God, dude, I wish I could have been a fly on the wall in that conversation that he had with his lawyer where he's like, what do you mean she can just play my video and react to it? What do you mean by that? You're telling me that's legal. That's fair use? Who did this? What? Okay, so let me get this straight. I, Ethan Klein, went on my show and then talked about this health concern that I had. And then she played the clip and said he has this health concern about Giardia. And that's okay? My lawyer can't do shit. Oh my God, he's so bitch made. I'm actually pretty certain that he actually, his lawyer told him to stop going after me because the only person that's done any defaming between the interactions with me and him has been him against me. And his lawyer most likely said, dude, like, you like need to stop. Like, you actually need to stop. You clearly can't help yourself. You need to stop. He can't help but lie and smear every time he opens his mouth. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, his lawyer had to have told him, like, dude, you need to stop digging. When you log onto your old old college email for the first time in a while and find this gem. Well, I was locked out of my old college email for a while and I finally got back into it today. And looky here, I had allegedly posted a clip on the Snark page when it was active where Dan admitted that the main sub was banning anyone active in Snark. Guess they didn't like that too much. Shall I post the highlights of the letter? 1, they got my name wrong. 2, address me as Mr. when I am indeed a woman. I love that Ethan's super expensive and amazing lawyers that everybody is supposed to be terrified of don't even bother to proofread a 2-sentence email before sending it. Dude, he's gonna lose all his money to fucking lawsuits that he's not gonna win. Oh my God, dude, isn't it amazing, dude? Oh my God, isn't it amazing? Oh my God. Also, just want to say, remember when I brought up the website, does Ryan Kavanaugh look like Harvey Weinstein? And I said, this is crazy that you have this website that's actively still defaming him when you're in a lawsuit that you're losing about defaming him. Oh, it looks like it went down. I'm sure this means that he's going to win the defamation lawsuit. It looks like it was taken down very recently. I wanted to visit it, but when you do, you see the domain splash page. Very sad. How will the public be informed of this vexing confusion? The website was doing a public service. I checked the Wayback Machine archives, and it looks like it was online and normal even a few days ago. Aw, what? It's funny how the H3 fans still think of this stuff as jokes, and they don't get the seriousness of the situation. They're like children. Yeah, I mean, they're just in denial. They're just coping about it. Oh, what happened, Ethan? You're worried about losing your lawsuit. You're worried about losing your lawsuit against Kavanaugh. Oh, you didn't like paying all of his lawyer fees. What a fucking loser. Oh, no, dude, keep doubling down, man. Keep doubling down. Yeah, keep going, dude. You still have a lot of money to lose, all right? You still have a lot to lose, okay? Okay, moving on. Even the fans are crashing out? No, don't. The Schadenfreude here, man. Don't send me stuff like this. What do we even do? Honestly, the defamation and misinfo on Ethan it's unstoppable and it's frustrating. I look at my timeline and I'm like, oh my God, this is all false. I watch him for 10 hours a week. Like, you are all so wrong. We're all auto-banned from subreddits that have nothing to do with H3. We can't put our faces or real names behind backing up Ethan, or else they coordinate something to ruin your life and make everyone believe you're racist and like genocide. To be an H3 fan and say this when your guy is the one sending out fucking copyright infringements and cease and desist and takedown notices. Like, what do you mean? There's literally, this is a fucking veiled threat, dude. This is a veiled threat. We'll sue you. And keep in mind, this is all public. Anyone performing a simple search on you will discover this. We can't even goof. Oh, sorry. You can't correct them or else you're defending genocide. We can't even goof on this sub and talk about normal things on the show without being framed for something that doesn't pass their purity test. And we're still being told we're stalkers and obsessive when we chat and goof on Hassan and co. when they get brought up on the show. Honestly, we're just outnumbered by the schizo posting accounts. We got motherfucking Yeet on Twitter posting our side of things, and that's all I see. And even so, they've spent days trying to figure out who runs that account like schizo posters they are. We call him a stalker for posting about Hassan and not glazing him. Some say that's cult behavior. Did Ethan write this? Did Ethan personally write this? I don't know, man. The Hassan disguising terrorism industrial complex, as Noah puts it, LMFAO, ... isn't profitable. But I'm not looking for money defending Ethan. I just genuinely can't believe my own eyes and how inhumane and crazy these people are. Dude, you had a fan show up in front of Dan Clancy. You got a femcel to go harass Dan Clancy in person. What do you mean? What do you mean? Look at how crazy these people are. What the hell do we do when we're so outnumbered? I don't want to make a Twitter account for this, but goddamn, it makes me want to because no one is out there on our side when correcting them all the time. All right, sorry for the rant. I just feel so useless getting him clipped and painted so inhumanly every day. Peace and love, except hate to them. And then even these people saying, your algorithm is serving you this garbage because you engage with it. Intentionally stop looking at it and you won't be mad anymore. Dude, this guy's going to get fucking banned for talking this way to Ethan Klein. What is this, dude?
Reared his head out. He's making what looks like YouTube community posts. Here is our boy, Noah Samsen. I want to talk to Samsen, who's being a baby. TikTok Samsen. How long does he have? How long has it been since we sent that letter? How much time does he have?
You tell me. Like a week or something? It was last week, right?
TikTok Sammy boy. Uh-oh, you guys. He's promoting Ethan hate videos. No. Hello, team. Found another banger that I think many of you would enjoy. Great historical. I noticed a trend with you, Noah. When it comes to knowing anything at all about this conflict, you tend to pass the buck off to other people. I believe, it seems at least, that you don't know a single fucking thing about this conflict. Otherwise, you wouldn't be forced to be like, go check this guy out for all the answers, all the history answers. It's like, bro, you literally don't know shit. Great historical context, a lot of pro-Israel talking points we've been seeing on this platform. Also goes more into depth about points I've raised. Okay, well, TikTok.
It can't possibly be that one creator would like to uplift another creator that made a good video on a topic that maybe broke down different things, that focused on different categories, that maybe discussed things in a way that was unique, that maybe would reach different people.
Buddy. And then another one from yesterday. Due to certain events outside my control, which I publicly can't comment.
He's so right, man. Imagine asking a heart surgeon for heart surgery or a plumber for plumbing instead of doing it yourself. Yeah, and like the guy who he highlighted, I saw a little bit about this. I followed this story just a little bit. This guy, Chris, he has like a fucking master's in like Middle Eastern, like Arab history and geopolitics and all this other shit. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds like someone who probably knows what the fuck they're talking about. Like, what? Middle Eastern studies? Yeah. Oh no, why would you listen to the person with a master's degree on this?
Comment at the moment, scared. I haven't been able to make regular videos for the past 2 weeks. Why, loser? Just make it about.
I don't know, because he's in the process of trying to get a lawyer that can defend him because you're trying to sue him for defamation. What do you mean? Why? You can't make content. Have you considered being a millionaire and having a team that makes your podcast for you and then showing up to work and then just saying some inane bullshit and then pressing the button for half the time and then going back home?
Continued crash out. KEKL.
Something else. Don't blame it on me because you're lazy.
Well, he might be stressed out about.
Well, then don't blame it on me if you're being a baby, or you're either lazy or you're being a baby. You can make a video about anything you want. I mean, hell, you could make a video about me if you want to stand on your business, but you're a coward and a loser, which I'll prove in court. I don't know if I can prove you're a coward or a loser. I think you are. In the meantime, I want to recommend an excellent video that popped up on my feed. Just popped up on my feed, guys. Whose coverage is relevant and it's inspiring for those who care about Palestine. So, good luck out there, Noah. You're going to need it.
Which I'll prove, unless I can't. You could make a video about me. No, he can't. You're literally suing him for doing that.
Noah Samsen is.
Oh, God, dude. Oh my God. Just remember, guys, every day that passes, remember, there's one good thing about living. You could wake up one day and be poopy Ethan Klein. And you're not. You could be so certain that you are the victim on the internet and be that crazy online and think everyone is trying to get you because you can't shut the fuck up. You could be that delusional, chat. You just earned yourself a 7 Instagram story posts. All right. Okay. You know what? Make it 10. Make it 10 Instagram story. No, he's too much of a pussy to talk about me anymore. Because he knows he can only talk about me if he lies and lies and lies. And his lawyer's probably telling him, dude, you have to stop lying about her. Like, is it not bad enough that you're losing 1 defamation case? Do you want to lose 2? Do you want to lose 3? It's hard to be poopy Ethan Klein, I guess, you know? The timer overlay scared him off. He literally didn't talk about it, guys. He literally, can we all just like take a step back and remember that he made this entire video about me? That I, whittle old streamer Denims, got an H3 Productions channel, an official channel video. And my response to him got 1 Instagram story telling everyone to go watch somebody else's video because he was too pussy to show any of it. He was too pussy. Pussy Ethan Klein. Pussy poopy Ethan Klein. What a fucking beta ass bitch, dude. Wow. There is something really funny about these people being like, this dumb, stupid bitch. She's so dumb and she's so stupid. And did I mention that she's a stupid, dumb bitch? Also, I'm too scared to watch any of her videos. Not because she's right about anything or knows anything that she's saying, but because I don't want to. I just don't really want to. Dude, imagine getting mocked by me. That's so embarrassing for you.